Alright, what is going on, guys? Fabulous back again, coming into the showcase on a Max Transcended T20 Power, not renewed, like the Ulquiorra from the Ulquiorra banner. We actually have two Power Ulquiorras at this point, right? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Is this the first Power Ulquiorra? No. We have Anniversary. Yeah, I am tripping. Okay, cool. Yeah. Third anniversary. You know what's funny is this character isn't even looking straight in his base thing. His body's not straight. His face isn't straight. I don't know what Caleb was really thinking here. It's like he's to the left. His body's to the left. His face is to the left. But like normally you want them facing you, right? Like is everyone else facing you? Momo's definitely facing you. Kisuke's definitely facing you. I don't know why they did it. So here, Caleb. Boom. Look, I fixed your game. All right. So Ulquiorra, Spada, Captain Killer. Oh, that's why you have the damage to weaken enemies. Okay, so yeah, so going into his actual kit, we have the debuff mechanic along with barriers. I believe is multi-barrier. Am I tripping? There we go, multi-barrier +2. Yeah, I actually really like this character when he originally got shown. We have sharpshooter, so nullify range resistance as well as guard break. Love that. Full stamina only increase normal attack damage, along with a bruiser of 40%. So bruiser 40%, and then we're getting a lot of normal attack damage thanks to the links as well as I don't have the NAD item. Yeah, just literally from the links. We have NAD 55 from the links as well as I'm putting Chad here because I think that damage inflicted at full stamina is going to scale very, very well, especially since we have multi-barrier. Full stamina damage boost 25%. That's going to go all the way up to 50% thanks to the link as well as the T20 skill. Diminisher is the debuff mechanic, but fortunately this character does have the multi-barrier, which is kind of nice. Flurry +1, Debilitator +5 seconds, range damage 10%. In Guild Quest this goes up to 30%, which is really strong, and then he has the increased killer effect 30%, which goes up to 50%. Not really going to get access to this killer, unfortunately, but I mean, I guess we can still play around, right? Sprinter +1, Poise, multi-barrier +2, damage to weaken enemies. Usually you're going to want to weaken the enemies, especially in content like GQ. But weaken doesn't really apply for very long, but if most of your characters have weaken, why not, right? Especially with like 6th anniversary Aizen being a thing. Paralysis immunity, sharpshooter. I love sharpshooter. All right, so let's see here. Berserker 60%. You got a berserker of 60% too? Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's check them out. All right, do we have IT available? We might not. We might not. Ah, nice, we do. Oh, this will be the first try too. Okay, cool, so we can get that out of the way. He doesn't have Yumichika though, unfortunately, so we're not going to get that added speed. I'm not going to lie, I feel like the movement speed 30% I like more than the fact that the characters are usually farming characters, right? Like Kaname, Yumichika, as well as, I believe, Tensa. I'm not 100% sure if Tensa has it, but yeah, I do love that extra 20% speed. 18% mag for a strong attack, 100%. There's the debuff mechanic. Oh, his barrier is nice. Can I get hit real quick? I want to see what it goes down to. Alright, so that's with one left. It actually starts to glow red. Oh, yeah. I don't know how I completely spaced that he's a ranged character. But I do love ranged melee. I do love ranged NAD characters just because, like, you don't really have to put yourself in dangerous situations for the most part, and you can, for the most part, I'm not saying every character can do just fine, but like, you can get away with just like having full stamina instead of mad sometimes. And the multi-barrier gives you a good amount of protection. The strong attack recharge that we're getting from Chad is also letting us get our barriers back relatively quickly too. Maybe not very quickly, but we're getting it back a bit sooner. Full screen. I actually did some good damage there. Good range on the NAD. Can we hit from here? There we can. Debuff mechanic. 28k. 18k without the debuff. Yeah, so it's like, it should be like a 33% damage buff. I was testing that out with, who was that last debuff character that we had? I think it was Shinji. Bro, him surfing is so cool to me. His special is completely wasted on a Nad character, bro. Oh, dude, if he had spawned his, if he spawned his Lanza here in the end scene, bro, I'd probably scream. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's a wasted opportunity, Caleb. You should have done that. Oh, oops, wrong one. What did I click? Heart? How did I click heart by accident? Oh, that's... And then I clicked tech by accident. That's funny. That's one run. I don't want to waste his tickets. See what I mean, Angie? Imagine the doors open. I mean the windows. Yep. Yeah, people with like little penises that like to rev their engines for no reason. 105k. 105k with a PvP killer. Times 1.5. Let's assume he's there weakened. Times 1.2 for damage to weakened enemies. Multiply that by 2 for the flurry. Multiply that by... It's 2.2 plus 30. 40% plus 30 is 7 times 3.1. Killer with Captain Killer. 1.1 million on the last Nad hit if the enemy's weakened while they're debuffed. To be fair, that's a very unrealistic scenario. But like if you do this into like this, like it's not impossible to like set that up. We lost a lot of Nad because of that though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself. I should have reset the game. Whatever, we're still gonna finish everything off. Nice. You telling me Momo doesn't heal? Actually, Momo was never supposed to heal. I don't know why they made so many healer Momos. That's funny. Never even once like thought about... I keep forgetting that she's literally an explosion girl. She's literally like a worse version of... Explosion Tatabane? I forget what her name is. Alright. We're gonna try to do this. Let's take out his I'm gonna take out the hollow bait, slap him with a Zeta Ball. Swords Bond. Oh, she was so cool. I feel like they do such a good job on a lot of these Nad characters, man. It's just I always feel like they need a little more. I don't know if that makes sense. I always feel like every single Nad character is just missing something. That's why I love Tokinata. I didn't feel like he was missing anything. Yeah, so we're missing out on quite a bit of damage here, to be honest. Like, the full stamina Nad 40 is just nuts. Let me pop this off. Under 45k. Like 144,000. If we take the calculations, times 1.5 times 1.2 times 2 times 3.1, we're getting 1.6 million if he's boosted here. This is damage to weakened enemies, damage to weakened enemies plus 20%, the actual skill, double hits for because of flurry, times 3.1 if he had killer. Now, the reason that I make note of all that is in case I'm wrong, which does definitely happen. I'm not like infallible. I don't pretend to be either. Oh crap! I was kind of hoping I didn't kill him. Oh well. I don't pretend to be infallible, but I like to do my thought process because I have been corrected before, and I actually like to be corrected when I'm wrong. Most of the time. Alright, so let's do that, and yeah, that's pretty much the Ulquiorra in a nutshell. I think he's really good. I think my only issues with him, well, if I had to give an issue, honestly, I wish he just got a buff instead of the debuff mechanic. I don't really know how he uses his debuff mechanic in Guild Quest, or if you try to run him as a main runner. I just don't see people using him as a main runner, unless like you don't really have many other options. But yeah, that's pretty much the review on Ulquiorra. He's pretty good. I actually like him a lot. I think that that banner alone was nuts, and considering that this character is a premium pool character, whew, mwah, chef's kiss, amazing.